Okay, for this problem, we're going to go ahead and draw our picture. So we're going to just go ahead and draw in a segment. And all it says is there's a point N between A and B. So put A and B at the end, put anywhere in between them. It doesn't matter where. And let's go ahead and label our picture. So AN is 2x plus 5. NB, x minus 1. AB is all of this, which is 5x minus 14. So there's our diagram, and then it says let's write an equation. So remember what we learned is for a segment, the two little pieces added together should be equal to the entire piece. So this is my equation. Then now we need to solve for x. So remember we talked about you want to try to combine like terms first on either side. So I noticed these are like terms, so that's 3x. These numbers are like terms, so I have plus 4, 5 minus 1. There's no like terms on the right side, so I'm going to leave it as is. And then I have x's on both sides, so I'm going to move all the x's to the left. So that means I'm going to subtract the 5x. Anything I do to one side, I do to the other. 3 minus 5 is negative 2x plus 4 equals, I have a minus 14. Leave the x where it is now. Let's move everything else. So I got to do the opposite of adding, which is subtracting. So I have negative 2x equals negative 14 minus 4 is negative 18. Last step is you always divide by the number in front of the x, which is negative 2. Negative 18 divided by negative 2 is going to give me 9 for x. Okay, there's my first step. But now notice it asked me for a couple other things. It wants you to figure out what is the length of AN. So I want to know how long this is. I want to know how long NB is. And I want to know how long this piece is. But since we know x, what you're going to do is you're going to take this x that we figure out is 9, and we're going to plug it back into the expression for AN. So we know that AN is 2x plus 5. But now we know that x is 9, so I'm going to plug in 9 for x. And use your calculator. 2 times 9 plus 5 is going to give me 23. So AN is really 23. I'm going to do the same thing with x minus NB. NB is x minus 1, so x is 9. So really this one is 8. And you could do the exact same thing for AB. So 5 times x is 9 minus 14. You can figure that out on your calculator, ends up being 31. Or the other way you could do it is, we know what these two pieces are, so we just said that if you add them together, you should get to AB, which is 31, but we get the same answer. So these are the numbers I'm looking for.